or dare?
Dare?
I dare you to eat a corn dog with mustard.
Oh god, no. Oh no! What's up guys, Jared here with another frighteningly hilarious movie review. So everyone loves a good old party, and nothing goes along with parties like games. And maybe one of the most innocent yet risque games is Truth or Dare. And that's exactly the concept for the new Blumhouse film, cleverly named Truth or Dare. So does this movie pack the horror that Blumhouse is known for? Let's find out. So Truth or Dare is a teen horror film that's, obviously based on the game Truth or Dare. It follows a group of college students who decide to go to Mexico for spring break. Woo, spring break! So they're partying it up. It's their last night in Mexico, but they don't want the fun to end. So one of the guys that one of the girls met decides or suggests that, hey, let's go have an afties party at this old monastery. Drinks are drank, shenanigans are had, and then someone suggests playing Truth or Dare. After everyone has gone their turn, it is then revealed that the game is real. Don't tell the truth, die. Don't do the dare, die. Slowly, people from this group of friends start to die, and they realize they must find the source of this devious game to put a stop to it. So if you're looking for this solid horror film with Truth or Dare, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to let you down, and this is not that film. Before I get into this, let me start with some of the good things. The overall game concept and kind of how it worked was somewhat creative. It did feel like this jumbled mess of It Follows, The Ring, and Final Destination all kind of lumped into this one idea, and it does kind of work throughout most of the movie, setting up these rules and the mythology of how the game needs to be played. Another thing was the ending of this movie. Now, I'm not going to spoil the ending of this movie, but the way that Blumhouse kind of carried through with this idea, it was not cliched or telegraphed. It didn't follow that familiar trope that a lot of these films stick to, and it felt somewhat refreshing. Now, on to the negatives. Where do I even begin? Okay, first off, straight up, this movie is so generic. Outside of what I've mentioned already, this movie is just strictly kind of by the book. It's telegraphed. The characters are stereotypical, like the innocent girl, the promiscuous one, the frat bro, the partier. I mean, it's all been done before. It's all been done before. And this movie is pretty much a copy of other things that have already been done, but half-assed. Like I mentioned earlier, it does have vibes from Final Destination, but without the creativity of Final Destination. The fact that they even labeled this as a horror film was pretty misleading. I absolutely hate scary movies, but I easily made it through this film, and I even laughed a few times. At the center of this film, it was almost this do the right thing, tell the truth type of soap opera movie. Truth or Dare is chock full of backstabbing and ruined friendships, and makes it this drama-filled story of basically people wanting to bang their friend's boyfriend. Other than that, everything between the opening 15 minutes and the end credits is pretty much filler. The plot has no bearing on this film, it's just messy, and about every 5 to 10 minutes, one of these kids has to do this dangerous dare that pushes them to the limit. Push it to the limit. And I blame the writing on this because it's just a film that they didn't really know what to do with, and the plot points and things just don't add up. This girl has to walk on the edge of her roof until she finishes her bottle of vodka, and she drinks it in roughly 3 minutes. Or hey, maybe we can message that girl, you know, who murdered someone through Facebook. I'm sure she's checking it. Are you kidding me? If that was the case, how come the cops couldn't find her? And spoiler, the Facebook messaging does work. Blumhouse just basically cranked this movie out with a budget of like $18, and it's gonna make a profit. I can only imagine the next movie in this franchise like Spin the Bottle or 7 Minutes in Heaven. Overall, Truth or Dare is this generic teen horror film that just feels like a jumbled mess, with a decent overall concept and an ending that was not predictable. But with the film being generic, it being a drama fest, some bad writing, and plot points that really don't add up to anything, skip out on Truth or Dare. I'm telling the truth here, but if you don't believe me, I dare you to go see it. What did you think of Truth or Dare? Was it the terrifying Blumhouse film you were hoping for? Or is this easily one of 2018's worst movies? I want to hear about it in the comments below. As always, you can find me on the social medias at Jared Buckendahl on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Stardust. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, I'll see you later.